In the morning, we talked about diversification, whereby we said it's all about mixed farming and sometimes intercropping, whereby you are doing more than one crop in your farm. And I touched about something called avocados. And as you can see, we have an avocado tree. That is, this is the ash tree. And the ash has been propagated, has been grafted. The rootstock. What do I mean by rootstock? The rootstock is what is absorbing nutrients from the ground. The rootstock is made of indigenous avocados. These are kawaida, those that grow in your local place. But you find that they are not of great value. They do not fetch some good amount of money in the market. So what you do is that you get the ash, the scion, or the upper part. The upper part is the what you call the rootstock. So you join the ash with the rootstock, with the indigenous avocado. The reason being, the indigenous avocados have got deeper roots. They are able to tap nutrient from deepest part of the soil. Even when it's so dry, their roots are able to go down and get the nutrients. Plus, they are resistant to the diseases and other things that may interfere with the production. So this is the ash avocados. And you find that if you are doing the ash avocado, sometimes it is advised that you do not only do the ash avocados, you are able to mix them with another breed that is called Fuerte, and they might look the same. The propagation is close to the same because you join the Fuerte with the indigenous. So these are ash avocado. You can see it's flowering and it's developing some young avocados. So we have got ash avocados here, and then we've got, on the other hand, this is still another ash avocado that is forming. It's still in the flowering state and developing some small avocados. And moving that, you find that now on the other end, we have done what is called the fuerte. We planted the fuerte, maybe a few of them. I was to talk about the reason why you really need to have both the ash avocados and the fuerte avocados in your farm. One, it's because of cross-pollination. And you know what happens in cross-pollination? Like in maize, you find that there is a female flower and there is the male flower. The male flower iko juu and then the female flower is on the top. So you find that maize do not, as the same maize do not pollinate the male flower of the same maize do not pollinate the female flower of the same plant. They do what is called cross pollination. It's a broad topic about you go and look something that is called hermaphrodite. Hermaphrodite is a plant that do not fertilize or do not pollinate. The pollen grains do not pollinate their own flowers. So they have to have what is called cross-pollination. Cross-pollination from this plant, it's pollination from this plant to the other. So the importance of having the fuerte and the ash avocados in the same farm, it's because of the cross-pollination. And due to cross-pollination, you find that there is the fruits are of good shape, the fruits are of a good texture. Sometimes you find the buyers are so much concerned on the texture of the fruits. Isikuwe ni ile rough sana, they want a smooth texture. And that one is also achieved because you find that ash is in class A of avocados and fruit is in class B. So you find that the flowers, the female flowers open at different times. The ash one opens maybe in the morning, the others in the afternoon. So there is cross-pollination all the time. And you find the cross-pollination is aided by wind and also by insects like bees when they come to suck the nectar. So that is all about the ash and the fruit. You cannot differentiate them. Sometimes they look similar, but somebody who has been doing them can tell you this is a fruity avocado and this is an ash avocado. Somebody was telling me that there is no importance of you having fruity in your farm. You just plant only ash avocados. But I can tell you, people who have done the ash only, you can look at the produce. Look at their fruits. The fruits are not that. The fruits are not so much appealing unlike to a farmer who has combined, you find that you have got maybe a great number of ash avocados and you have a few Fuerte, because in production the ash does very well. So the ash is there to enhance the cross pollination and to improve on the productivity of the avocados that you're going to harvest in the farm. So that is all about the avocados, and you can see some of them. Another thing, they require pruning so they do not form bushy. Even kama we will still have sometimes to prune them so that the direct sunlight is able to reach the base. You really need the sunlight reaching the base and also penetrating to the twigs. So in your farm, you really need to prune and to understand this. And as I've always told you, what you need to know is that our slogan in this farm is, what you feed actually grows. What you feed actually grows. So you only need to put some little effort in your crops, whichever crop you're doing. May it be ash, avocados, may it be whatever. For you to get some good returns, you need to put a lot of effort and make some research. Like I was talking to these farmers who did not understand the importance of having the avocados in different species for the ash and the Fuerte, and they were feeling that you should not be having Fuerte because I don't know, I didn't listen to the argument, because for me I knew the reason I had done this. So the best thing is that no matter how much you want to do the ash avocados, intercrop them somewhere with the Fuerte for the reasons that I've told you. So if there is an addition, or if there is something that I have left on the comment section, if there is something you'd like us to discuss next time about the ash avocados or about anything else that we are touching, remember we are saying that the next millionaire is going to be a farmer. So as we make the next millionaire, as we make the next million from the soil, let's engage on the comment section. Tell me how you feel, that if there is anything that you want me to add about the avocados, about other crops, you just tell me. And until that time, from me and from this farm, all I want to say is thank you, and thank you very much.